Okay, that was a clip from the new Sony movie Premonition starring Sandra Bullock. It's out today in theaters. And this is Debbie. I bet Debbie will see this movie because she waited all of her life for this man, her soulmate, Joe. And just months before they were about to get married, Joe died suddenly from a heart attack in his sleep. Now, the pain of this tragedy ripped Debbie to the core until one day, soon after Joe died and just before their wedding was supposed to take place, all of a sudden, Debbie actually hears and records Joe's voice from beyond the grave. And she did this with the help of another woman, also named Debbie, who introduced her to a method of recording the voices of the dead, and it's called, I've heard it before, we've had it on this show, called Electronic Voice Phenomenon, or EVP. This is Debbie's unbelievable story.
My name is Debbie, and I've waited my entire adult life to find my soulmate, and I finally found him, and he passed away 6 months before we were getting married. When Joe died, I thought I would never, ever be able to touch him, hear him, feel him ever again. It was a piece of me that died with him. I got on every website I could find looking for religious answers. I don't know how I got onto the EVP website. A woman, a stranger to me, said that she had a feeling about me and could she give my information to Debbie? Could Debbie contact me? And that's what happened. Debbie and I were recording right before the wedding, and she was teasing him and she was saying, okay, who's getting married Saturday? And then we were quiet, and when we played it back, we got Joe, Stella. EVP has given me all of the answers. Debbie said, come on, Joey, I know you're talking to us, you're saying all these things. Give Debbie one special message, and that's when we got Debbie, Debbie, my love. When your heart is so broken, and to know that your loved one is really with you, is the most comforting thing in the world.
And now you're looking at these pictures and you're going like this, like he's in the room.
Well, he is. He is. Yeah, we recorded him last night in the hotel in the bathroom.
You did?
Yeah.
We're going to hear that in a bit when Debbie comes out here. How soon after he dies do all of a sudden the voices start coming?
When he passed away in September, and then I found Debbie. And Debbie and I recorded, and I heard Joe 3 months after he crossed over.
How do you know it was he?
Debbie didn't know the name of our dog, and she said, Joe, Stella, this is Debbie. I've got Debbie on the phone. Come on, Joey, talk to us. And I said, Joey, tell Debbie the name of the dog. And we have Troopa. Now, you have to be able to hear in between
That's what
that.
a lot of people are doing.
But Joey...
Is that what...
Of course it is. Of course. But Joey mumbled, and we...
He was a mumbler, huh? Yeah. Then there's this. Debbie, Debbie, my love, right? Mm-hmm. He says that. So did he used to say, Debbie, my love?
He used to call me, Debbie, Debbie, my love, come here, baby, baby, come here, my bride, my love. That was Joey's expression.
Okay. All right. Now you're going to say, Debbie, you're welcome. Why? What, did you ask a question or something? Why did he say, Debbie, you're welcome? Because
we always say thank you to everyone that we record. And this happened to be very special.
So you and your friend Debbie say thank you, and this is what you got in return. Let's listen to it. Debbie, you're welcome. That's pretty good. So I know we've talked about this friend of yours, Debbie.
Oh, I love her.
So why don't we meet her? Here's Debbie. Debbie, come on out. Debbie, how are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. How are you? Well, look at you. You kept this woman perky. That's for sure. You've been doing this a long time?
About 2 years.
Is it because of what happened to you in your particular life? You had You lost somebody and you wanted to find out if you could make contact?
Yes, someone told me if I spoken to a recorder that I might be able to hear my son, and I immediately tried it, and he spoke.
Okay.
My
Now
first
we're going to take some of the voices that you've recorded. The first one says, you called me. What's this about?
Right now I'm using telephones as part of my equipment to record, so I'm trying anything to make things better. And someone said, you called me?
I see. Let's take a listen to this. Well, that was pretty clear. Now this next one says, no bad spirits. What's that all about?
Okay, Vicky Talbot recorded that. Her son Braden is in heaven, and her son Braden was telling her that there are no bad spirits.
Take a look.
No bad spirit, no bad spirit, no bad spirit.
Well, wait a second. Nobody messed with that. That was the actual recording.
Yes.
I mean, that's the clearest I've heard yet.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't want to bring up this next one, but you're in a hotel last night.
That's not, yes.
And how does this happen?
I just wanted to see how the room was to record, and I was thinking, you know, hi Joey, it's Mommy. Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? And right before I said, do you know what I'm doing tomorrow, I heard Maury. They know what we're doing.
Could have been my mother.
Could have been.
There's a man who is here today who is a friend of our show. He's Jeffrey Wan's a psychic. And he's offered to sit down with you and give you a reading. You want that? You want that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Jeffrey will read with you after the show. How's that?
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you
you.
so much for coming.
Thank
Thank you. We'll be right back. Shocking proof that ghosts really exist.
This is the Battle of Bull Run.